to just make it
Like
more
you kind of
interesting.
spiced it up.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
every single like verse sounded just a little different, and then I think in the last part you actually added like a bunch of like synthesizers and stuff. So there was like a build up. So that was really fun.
Yeah. Just I added those just to have extra variety and just not be the same thing over and over.
Yeah, otherwise it's just gonna be like.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a random question. Do you even know what the actual notes of that part is? Cause I can't tell.
Which part? The lead?
The
Oh.
like I don't know what the da 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 like those three notes at the end. I don't actually know what notes they are.
Well, I can't say it specifically, but I could play it on guitar. But it's a bit chromatic because it plays like one step each. So yeah, like
So
it's not like on key. But if you play it hard, like like on time, it's like it still fits the narrative of the song.
oh yeah, cause I was like I couldn't tell what exact pitch some of those notes were, and I was like, wait, where does it sit on the fretboard? Like, is it like just three frets in succession,
I
or
mean,
does it skip a fret? I
just
couldn't tell.
just imagine that you're holding the guitar, then you go to your second string, the one the second highest note of the string.
Ah, the bit.
Yeah, and then you reach to the 13th fret, and then you slightly bend it, and then you play the 10th the 10th note, so it'll sound a tin sound. And then if you want the three notes that that goes to the 8th, ninth, and 10th, if you can remember that.
Oh
Sac.
wait, they're all on the same string?
Yeah, just second string.
Oh.
I don't know, like if you
Okay.
can imagine that. I can't
Yeah,
really
yeah,
like
yeah. No, I can. I know how guitar works.
I don't I also know what how guitar works, I guess. I don't know like how to say which notes like this is E flat or
No,
E
no.
whatever. I don't
You
really.
totally make sense because by telling me it's a 13 fret or whatever, I know where you place your hand, and that explains a lot.
Yes, I speak it on like caveman terms. Like it's just like immediate. Just go to the string and touch that fret there.
Honestly, that's how all musicians function.
Yeah, I mean ones that
I,
don't go to school for it, I guess, because
oh
classical
yeah.
trained or like they know.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah.
god, classically trained people are so insane. Like they know all these terms and then I'm like, no, ooga booga, press button, beep beep boop boop. Like
That's exactly how I learned guitar. Like honestly, like yeah, the
yay!
first instead of like learning chords and shit, I just like immediately learned a solo. It was like Guns N' Roses, so
Felt
yeah, I was like,
it's
you know
like
what? I'm
we
gonna learn
learned
the solo because it's
the
cool.
fun shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, if it works, it works. I guess that's the difference between like people that are self-taught and people that are classically trained. We just learn things differently.
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of things that you need to learn the basic notes and all the chords and scales, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Also,
Mm.
Kirio said, what is a guitar? Guitars are something that you should play and learn because it's fun. We could actually be making up words like beep boop one is actually a very important word for you to learn music, and then beep boop two is something that we need to really internalize so we could be better at music.
Yeah, like honestly, I just like even with like guitar bends and stuff, like if I were to explain, like there are like different types of guitar bends. There's the
Guitar what?
wow guitar bends, like when you bend the string.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like the wow and there's the wow.
I mean
Does that make sense?
that's like I mean that's still yeah sure that's a different term like probably is faster bend I don't know but yeah I mean there's different kinds depends on the person's like yeah, either experience or taste.
Carol saying June and Zephy just gatekeeping.
He also makes music. This guy's just a lying piece of shit right here.
I mean, if we're gatekeeping, I don't know. You don't need our beep boop.
Yeah, our beep boop is not even like a secret. We just showed you our beep boop, so you show your beep boop.
Yeah. Oh my god, that sounds wrong.
I've showed my beep boop. Where are you?
Damn.
Time to show your beep boop.
Show us your beep boop.